You're on now, right? Welcome back to another, story time. Before we get into the story time, consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. If you ain't got a lot of time, TikTok. Or maybe you could just subscribe, because I know a lot of y'all ain't. I'll give you a few seconds to, do anything I just said. You just looked at me the whole time. That was weird. You're making it weird. Just do something. Go subscribe. You had all that time. Maybe like, maybe comment, share to a friend, I'd be thinking it's decent, sharing. Yeah, I didn't even watch my last video. I put a lot of hard work into it. It's okay though. Anyway, this story time. Actually, before we get into that story time, I have a story that just happened. So there's this guy that's from New York, and he doesn't do anything that's stereotypically New Yorkian, I guess. So I always make fun of him about it. And I was like, bro, you really from Oklahoma? Because we ain't got no accents in Oklahoma unless you just like super country. And he's like, well, you have an accent. I was like, what accent do I have? And he was like, you have a hood accent. I was like, did you just call me a? If you know me, you know I ain't got no hood accent. Anyway, this story time is going to be about my first love. Also, y'all see I got a mic? Y'all see I'm like doing big things out here? I really hope my audio is recording, because I don't know which. I'm pretty sure when it's solid red right here, it's recording. We'll see, because I just recorded one and it even. Anyway, this whole story starts out in school when I was a junior. I'm at a hall decoration, or we're decorating the halls for a week that's coming up, and I see this girl. She's painting this poster because that's all Stuco does, right? Right? No, it's not. You know how much time I put in the Stuco for y'all to just disrespect us? Shut up. You ain't even did nothing with your life. When the last time you did something? 2016, and you graduated. Everybody did that. Yeah, so I see her. You know what I do? Not talk to her. Caramel Casanova, baby. No, actually, I get her snap for one of her friends or something like that. Somehow I managed to get her snap. A few months go by, maybe 2, maybe a month and a half, something like that. And it's winter break, and in high school, when it's late at night, people be like, who up? I just let her know. I was like, I'm up, I'm up with you, I'm up with you. Shoot her a text, and we start conversing. And it was a very organic conversation. We laughing a lot, we finding things out about each other. We just chilling, and then it continues over all Christmas break. So we come back, we talking in class and stuff. We chilling for real. We cool. And then we start falling for each other. We start really liking each other. But we never get together. I'm trying to play it slow. I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable, because I'm in that state where I'm like, I can't mess this up, because this could be really good for me, And she gets a boyfriend. I feel a little disrespected. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like kind of disrespected, because we've been texting, and we could tell we're developing feelings for each other. We FaceTiming all the time. We send each other random pictures of our faces. She getting mad when I don't answer the phone and stuff like that. We're really into each other, and people are starting to take notice that we, kind of talk. And she gets a boyfriend. Whole time I'm just like, yo, he gonna treat you wrong, because I already knew what he do. He treated you wrong. But she was still texting me through the whole thing. But I was like, I didn't feel real good about it, because I'm a good dude. I might not have felt real good about it, but I'm still like getting the text, someone I really care about. So then they break up, and we move on, maybe a month or so to February, and maybe towards the end of February, something like that. And my homegirl is having, birthday dinner, and she invites me and her because she's close to both of us. So, I show up. I'm chilling. I show up, I get dropped off by my dad, Junior can't drive, it's whatever. Loser. I show up, we eating and stuff, chilling. Actually, back up, rewind. Before that, we're having a meeting for a certain week that's coming up, where we have to do another hall decoration or whatever. So we're having a meeting, and after that meeting, we're talking. She got her hands around me. I'm about to leave, and she's like, don't leave. I just got here. I'm gonna miss you. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you could always just text me. And she was like, but if I text you, I can't do this. And we just kissed. I'm like, no. I'm playing. I didn't do all that, but we did. Yeah, we kissed, and it felt good. So yeah, we kissed. Then 3 days later, birthday dinner, and and we chilling at the birthday dinner. Everybody's like, oh my god, y'all are so cute, dude. I'm just looking at myself recording when I should be looking here, but I'm admiring my haircut. So yeah, if y'all feel like I'm not talking to you, I am talking to you. Are you listening? Anyway, so we go, we eat. Everybody's like, y'all so cute. They taking pictures of us. There's a certain picture of us that I was in love with for a whole time, because it was just, you could tell it was real, it was organic. You could feel the energy in that picture. So we're going to go see a movie after that, and the movie is 50 Shades Darker. Now, I ain't never seen 50 Shades of Grey, never read the book. I just know it's super sexual. So we get in here, it ain't nothing but middle-aged women in here. We sitting up front. I'm talking about neck broke, like we. But anyway, so the movie starts, and the movie gets very sexual very fast. But when I tell you all these middle-aged women is in here, you know, like it, and you know, like, movie theater seats ain't just, you can't just rub on them. So it sounds like people over there bumping corduroys, like bumping, you know, you can hear them like, oh yeah, I'm in there. That's me getting, I'm Mr. Grey, I love you. Like, it's weird, but the movie had an energy to it, because I was even getting like that. I was, oh. So, you know, we in there. It's a packed house. The movie had just dropped, so you know, you can't do too much. And oh man, so you know, it's a movie. You kissing, you know. I'm doing everything you shouldn't be doing in a movie. I'm talking, I'm kissing, finding love in a movie. So we making out in this movie, and I'm more than sure I caught one of the older women just kind of looking at us, and then looking back at the movie. And then looking back at us like, Mr. Grey, yeah, whip her, take her to that red room. But while we wait, oh, the sex scenes are back on. Oh, they're off. Oh, these. Nah, but I'm pretty sure I caught her looking at us. Ah, man, I was a corny little dude. All I remember is the guy in the movie says something to the girl, or he does something to her, and I look at the girl and I'm like, that's cool. But watch this. Family, I'm sorry. We done all did some stuff that we regret. But everybody ain't got the balls to talk about it like I do. So, what's up? I just take my hand and I just kind of, oh man. Freaking. I take my hand, I just thumb on her, through her pants, on her, you know? On her, yeah, you know. She lets out little. I'm like, you better stop. I go find us a bridge, cause I ain't got no car. We gonna be looking kind of stupid. Anyway, during the movie, we looking at each other. The energy's there, and we just kind of chilling, holding hands. And I look at her. I'm like, why are we wasting so much time? She's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, we text, we on FaceTime. You get mad when I'm not answering your FaceTime. Everybody think we together. So why we not together? And she's like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, and she was always like that with me. She was always like, oh, you're such a good guy, and you know, all this. So I'm like, if I'm such a good guy, then I can be a good guy with you. I'm thinking I'm Carmel Casanova or whatever. And little do I know, she gonna turn me into a dickhead, stupid bad boy, simp. So, you know, she like, yeah, let's try it out. Let's be together. And I'm like, so the movie ends, you know, and I'm walking through the parking lot to get to my dad, who's waiting on me to take me home. When I tell you, me and this girl dated for all of 30 minutes, I didn't even leave the parking lot before she had texted me. And this is the biggest red flag. I should have her that night. She said, she texted me a quote that happened in the movie. The girl basically says something along the lines of, we should learn to walk before we run. Just meaning they should take it slow. In the movie, she's talking about like sexual preferences and kinks and stuff like that, you know? This female is just talking about dating. We've been walking for 2-3 months now. You don't think they can jog a little sprint? You know? So I'm like, I give a fight back, but I'm not gonna, I'm like, whatever. As long as I don't lose you, cool. So it's cool. We just chilling. A few weeks go by. She has another boyfriend. I'm like, what? Why am I walking and this nigga is Usain Bolt? Like, you dating Sonic the Hedgehog? Why do I gotta be a baby? Essentially, she's still texting me. The dude does her wrong again. She has this history of dudes doing her wrong. Girls be traumatized. Their first love might have traumatized them, and now they're addicted to that. Stockholm syndrome and all that. It's hindering me from getting a chance. She's just the only reason I'm telling this story is because a few days ago I went through my phone and found our old text or screenshots of our old text, and we had arguments and stuff about how she's like, oh, you're a good guy, you can't wait around for me all your life, we got all our lives lives, we might come back to each other. I'm like, no, I want you now. Like, this is good, we're doing good. I feel like we're fine. Red flag after 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 red flag. I had enough red flags to piss off every Crip ever known to man. Like, I had enough red flags to give every single one of them a 1, and I was not taking them. I'm colorblind. I'm Ray Charles. So yeah. So then, I take her advice. Going into my senior year, I start talking to this other female, and we doing well. We taking it real slow. We not dating or anything. But my first love finds out, and she gets really jealous about it. Cuts me off. I'm like, whatever. She had her chance. Speed up like a few days to a hall deck that's coming up. It's the same hall deck we met at last year, and I see her and I'm like, freak. My heart's telling me to do it. Go talk to her, but my brain is like, nah, don't do it. And you know what I do? Shut up, brain, nigga. You stupid. We're failing math right now. Why would I listen to you? Heart, go. And I go. So we sit and we talk, and we're just talking. I'm just like, hey, you can't be mad at me for doing what you told me to do. And she's like, yeah, I know. Tell me why we start making out, like hardcore making out. Like, what? Why? First off, I should really feel bad for the girl that I was talking to, but I don't, because I found out you was using me to get to your ex, and then your ex used me to get back at you. So why y'all niggas using me? What did I do to y'all? I was trying to find love. So that happens, and I'm like, we can't do that again. She's like, yeah, that's hurtful to homegirl. And I'm like, yeah. We did it again right before I left. What was my problem? So me and homegirl end things, and then my first love is just like, nah, I'm not gonna be with you still. And I'm like, why am I wasting my time? But at this point I'm madly in love with her. You want to know why? Because she wasn't just my first love. Going into my senior year, before I started talking to homegirl, she became my first. Yeah, and then if you know that gang. So I had hard feelings for her, and then after that, she was like, yeah, we can't. We're not gonna be together. So I was just like, whatever. So I started talking to homegirl. Go back to the future. I graduate. I start coming back to school, go to football games, basketball game, and I would see her, and she would just like ignore me. Like, I would go with friends, like mutual friends between both of us, and she would like just walk past me, talk to them, not even talk to me. I'm like, what did I do to you? Did I hurt you? Did I say something wrong? Did I spit on you? Run your dog over? Cut your toe off? Not subscribe to your YouTube channel? Anyway, and she was like, no, you didn't do anything. I'm like, oh, whatever. So I was like, man, if she can cut me off her life like that, I can cut her out of mine. It took me a few years, but I'm here now. It's whatever. That's where this video ends. It really has no end. We just don't talk nearly as much anymore. I feel like she has something against me that I don't know. She was y'all see the red flags. Y'all see it, right? Anyway, but the only reason I told this story is because the things that I was telling her in the messages that I'm not gonna show y'all, because why not? Because at 100 subscribers, I may show y'all the messages. I might pull the messages up for a little video. But I was saying some things that if I had a time machine, I would go back and beat myself up for, because she was literally telling me Go live your life. And I'm like, no, I want you. Simp. Stupid dickhead. Anyway. Yeah, so I would never do that again. Like, it's weird. It's like, that's probably why I don't hang out with people who are like I used to be. And maybe that's a deep problem within myself. I don't like who I used to be, and so I don't kick it with folks. We getting deep? Nah, I'm not gonna get deep with y'all. Nah, but that's the end of this video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like or something. Go tell your friends that you love them. Tell your family you love them. Hug them, kiss them. Drink your water. And yeah, y'all be cool. All right, y'all. I'm here doing editing. Why I just noticed when we was talking, and she got a boyfriend, that means they was talking at the same time we was talking. Like, did I ever really matter, man? Love make you do some stupid stuff. It took me all these years, man. I wrote a freaking credits.
Something tells me I'm not going to want to hold anything back for this one.
Let's get our gamble freak on! I cannot breathe, I'm falling nowhere. Won't wait for time, but just going nowhere. I can't